And we're off. Day 133. Last night was a pretty pleasant night. It was chill in comparison to the other nights. It's actually nice this morning. It's really humid, but it's not hot. I'm actually wearing my pants for the first time out and a shirt in quite a while. But somehow it remains super humid. All my clothes are damp even in the bag. I'd like to take off. The sun comes out later, I'll just throw all my clothes out. But that's every other trail. On this trail, they might somehow get more moist just in the ambient humidity. We only have like 14 miles, I think it is, to, I don't know. I don't remember the name of the town anymore. Johannesburg or something. Palmyra? Maybe. That feels better. There's not much there, but there's a place that'll let us sleep, a little resupply, and cheap laundry and shower. Maybe decent Wi-Fi. I mean, I am super caught up on YouTube. Probably the most I've ever been caught up on any trail ever. But, you know, there's always more to add every single day. It's always something I could be doing. So, you know, it's nice to keep a handle on all that. Reportedly, yesterday was the hottest day of the year. It's supposed to be the hottest day of the year. Hopefully, it doesn't get worse. But we're in mid-July. There's plenty of time for it to get worse. Or better. Or better. Alright, so we're trying to carry all our water in one fell swoop, which isn't really all that hard. But I did not want to go down the blue blazes on this stretch. They're way, way long and steep. Water's heavy, but I'd rather carry it than have to go walk a mile downhill and back up to fetch it. Here, this light does show up. This is a tiny little flashlight that has a watch battery in it. For as tiny as it is, it works really well. We ran into a bunch of hikers yesterday that we know, so that's pretty cool. There's Golden Duck Pop. Let's see, Snacks and Bebop. Fire was there, so we caught up with him. He says he's been slacking because of the heat too, because he aquablazed, so that, you know, I put him days ahead of me, and his pack weighs less than 20 pounds. Way less than 20 pounds, so I didn't think I'd see him again, so it's nice to know I'm ahead of him right now. Today's supposed to be a much nicer day than yesterday. Let's see if that holds true. Yesterday wasn't horrible by any means, but it was kind of rough. Okay, the rocks begin again. Ah, nice and angular like I remember you. Aw, damn it. I forgot my pipe at the last site. I set it on top of my backpack for a moment and then forgot I put it there. And then when I picked my backpack up, it would have fallen off, so it's just sitting there. But it's like 3 miles back over these kind of rocks. Maybe, yeah, 3 miles sounds about right. And I'm not willing to walk back 6 miles of this shit for a thin tube of glass. It is unfortunate, but I'll figure something out and make do. Oh yeah, we're gonna head into some sort of little town. I'll find something. Unfortunate, that was a really nice piece. Lasted me a long time. A couple of trails now. I hope somebody else that needs it finds it. I think this is the sad sack they're referring to as knife's edge. Doesn't seem very knife's edgy, does it? Pile of rocks? Oh yeah, I'm seeing that. Knife's edge? Nah. There's already knife's edge on this trail. I find it annoying that they try to give everything some sort of scary name when it's not even close. I mean, come on. I don't even remember this from last time. How scary can it be? And away we go. Good to get this done before the rattlesnakes wake up.
That's exactly what I was
It's so knife edgy. This little piece is kind of knife edgy. Like if it was all like this, I would totally call it the knife's edge. Well, that was fun. Wing It sent 12 a picture of his hand yesterday. He fell and gashed it open, not just a cut, he gashed it open, something like 14 stitches to keep it closed. And she's like, he sent that post out from Wind Gap, which is 60 miles ahead of us. And I was like, man, that must have been one really sharp car door. And we both laughed, because we know if he's up there, there's only one way he got up there. Yeah, jokes aside, I hope his hand is okay, because that was a really bad freaking gash. Maybe he had been using his poles. He's one of those weirdos that carries them but doesn't use them. It's not like his tent needs them or anything. He just keeps them strapped to his backpack. I don't know if I've ever really seen him using his poles. Assuming he does here and there. Why else would you have them? But I find it harder to fall down when I have 4 legs. Boy, this sure would be a nice place to have a safety meeting. All the red signs mean no, 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 no. But the blue sign, that's, hey, Appalachian Trail hikers welcome. But no, 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 no. They look like Heinz 57 logos to me. Oh, there's a tiny little one. Yeah, very private indeed. There's a buttload of spider webs today. I made the mistake of going shirtless because it's hot and muggy. Well, just warm. It's only going to be in the upper 80s today. But I took my shirt off. Now I'm covered in spider webs. And they all kind of tickle or itch. One of 12's friends hit her up a while back, saying she wanted to host her when she came through Pennsylvania. And then as we got closer and the date was coming on, I realized I didn't want to go anyway. You know, it's hard enough meeting the people you know and like on trail or getting off trail. But to go meet one of your girlfriend's random friends was not exciting to me anyway. But she seemed excited by it, so I was like, fuck, I guess I'll go along. Begrudgingly, but I'd still do it. But then I guess her friend found out I was here in the picture. So she sent her text and it's like, hey, I'm not comfortable with him. So it's either you or nothing, pretty much. And she was like, I'll take the nothing. Thanks anyway. And I was relieved. I did not want to go. But, you know, in the end, that chick's missing out because I'm awesome. And I didn't want to spend time with her anyway. She'd have lucked out having me in her house. I wouldn't have got anything out of it but an annoyance and a waste of time. So thank you, Noelle, for canceling plans. I totally appreciate it. Oh, what have we here? I believe this is the water cache I've been seeing in the comments. It'd be nice if there was a couple beers in here. Nope, it's water. I'll take it. Thank you. Mary Poppins. Appreciate you. Yeah, it turns out I'm only like 6 miles from town, so I have enough water. I don't need any of that. I'll leave it for the others. Came out here with 4.5 liters on my back to get me to town. And I'm gonna make it. I still have like 1.5 liters left for 6 miles. That's plenty. Reliable water, half mile. Yeah, no thanks. Said they gotta put this alert out. Some asshole put fish hooks inside of dog treats. That is just messed up. Why would you do that? What a horrible person. I hope you die slowly. Only about 6 miles to go. Supposed to be some pretty big thunderstorms tonight according to the weather. Hopefully we can find a place to hide out in town. Be nice to do laundry, take showers, that kind of stuff, but yeah, we'll see. This is a tiny town, doesn't have much to offer. 12 called the bar or whatever that lets us sleep behind it, and they said they don't do that anymore, so well, there's that. So we'll see what else the town has to offer. I need a new pipe. That's the most important thing for me. Fortunately, those are sold in most convenience stores nowadays. Lehigh Company And state game lands. Okay. Or Lehigh, Colorado. No, CO. I was thinking Colorado, but I'm nowhere near Colorado. True. Evidently, people kept going this way. Luckily for me, 12 doesn't smoke much, and she still has this thing from trail days. Sure, it's an indica. That's not my favorite, but it's better than nothing. And while I could jerry-rig myself up something in my pack, it would waste my supplies. I don't have enough. Just be going crazy all willy-nilly. I need something that's very concise, precise, and effective. Namely something like a chillum. Almost zero waste. You try smoking out of a can, you're wasting your stuff. So I'll let this little guy tide me over. When I get 10, I'm gonna buy 2 of them. Gotta have a backup one. I've already went through like 4 of them since I've been out here. Yeah, exactly 4 of them. Sure would be nice if a breeze kicked in. We took a break, had a little lunch there. I made the mistake of sitting next to that tree, and there was sap all over the ground, so I got sap on me. Whatever. We got like 4 miles to go. Feels like today's dragging on, but I guess that's just me. Yeah, it's only 11:20. It's not bad. Guess we got our 11 by 11. Not that that's a thing, but it is now. Because we did it. Now we decided to take this blue blaze. The red blaze takes us out to some cliffs out there, you know, overlooks and all that. And I'm like, fuck that, that sounds exposed. This rejoins the ATN 1.5. But it looks like I get to skip the cliffs. I can describe the view for you if you'd like, even though I've never seen it. It's going to be some broccoli covered hills, maybe a farmer 5. Maybe some smog or mist hanging out. Real exciting stuff. I feel saddened I missed it. But I just needed to inspect all these trees to make sure the blue blazes were painted properly. There is certain height and width requirements. Oh, I just walked through a spider web right in my face. Like not just a little web, like a whole web. I didn't see it, but I heard it tear around me. All right, bypass trail. I recommend it. It seems way better than what I expected of the other one. Trees, not too many rocks, not exposed. This isn't even on our map. Look at that beautiful thing. Not even on the map. All the water that's on the map is down a blue blaze that is at least, if not longer, much longer, than a half mile. And it's straight down this stuff, so you gotta come way back up. But they don't have that one that's right on the trail listed. Had they had it, I wouldn't have carried as much water. But too late now. Oh, almost there. There's the bridge. They had a sign telling us not to take this trail. For, I don't know, there was words, some reason. I didn't really pay attention. But this is where my map told me to go. They wanted me to go out there somewhere and then weave back. Nah. Nah, it's hot. I want to get to town. I don't care about your signs. Should really have a convenience store right here. Best. So we gotta walk up here, do a U-turn, and then the trail somewhere up there veers off, and there's a blue blaze into town. Oh, so you'll have to be road walking today. That was Michael. He saw us standing on the side of the road, and turns out it's 95 out here. I mean, it was cooler up in the mountains, but down here all the little flashing things say 95. But he gave us a ride in, gave us his number. We saw Bebop and Snacks on the way and was like, hey, we know those guys, so we give them a ride too. Good thing, because we were just about to peel off when these guys came around the corner, so good timing. Let's figure out what we're doing in this town. I find it odd that there's a place called Little Bombers where the O is a jet plane, a passenger plane at that, and it's above the post office. Little Bombers Post Office. I didn't think that was weird. Like, how'd they get that? Like, hey, we want to be in the post office. We got a little thing going on called Little Bombers. It's a daycare. Ah, la, 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 la. Awesome. The first place did not have any glass, but then I found a tobacco shop, and I bought 2 of them, just so when I break one, I have a backup. Okay, so we got a big storm coming in. Oh, yeah, that guy right there. So that wants to come in and mess us up. We're having a hard time finding any sort of lodging. There were some people mentioning Guttocks and stuff. 12 called them. She's been doing all the phone work for me. And no luck so far. The War Memorial. This is the lovely town up high. This is actually pretty cool. It has the halls of war. We're headed all the way down onto the other side of town. That's where the resupply is. Then from here we're gonna make it to Wind Gap, which is like 35 miles away or some such. There's storms coming in. And I feel like being lazy, so we're gonna go get lodging. Somewhere. We'll figure it out. It's nice country harvest. They give you a free apple or orange if you're a thru hiker, not just anybody. We got our resupply done. We got lodging in the next town over. Turns out there is no lodging in this town. Once upon a time there was, and they gave it for free. But some dirty through hikers came in and started destroying the place, like Greasy and whatnot. Were writing their names all over the place and just being assholes. So they stopped letting us all stay. Or thanks for you assholes and put your names on everything. But yeah, so we got lodging in the next town, and the dude who initially gave us a hitch in gave us his number, and he's like, you know, he really wants to help. So 12 gave him a call, and he's like, fuck yeah, I'll come pick you guys up and take you there. So nice, Michael's coming down to give us a hand. Storm is a brewing. It's trying to come in. The breeze is nice. Michael came and picked us up. He dropped us off here, Mooney's or something. He's like, you don't want to go there, man. They rent rooms by the hour. There's prostitutes there, drugs. People live there. I was like, that's my kind of place. So here we are. And it's so much more calm than I was led to believe. But maybe the drugs and prostitution happen later. I'm holding out. Oh, and I found myself some cool sunglasses to go over my sunglasses. Check that out. Yeah, just laying on the ground. Now I got double sunglasses. I'm not sure if these ones will tint up with these in front of it, though. I'll try it out tomorrow when I got some sunshine. Oh yeah, good day to be indoors. It's just the beginning. It's the sun's still out. Oh, there might be a sweet ass rainbow, huh? Let's go peek. Nope, no sweet ass rainbows. Run back under. Oh, round two. Yeah, I think we made the wise decision to come here tonight. Coming down these literal sheets. Oh, look at that poor flagpole. And yep. Dodged a bullet. Rainstorms are so much better through a window. When you got a burrito in your hand and a bowl. God, it's good. I'm so easy to please. Now I do feel bad for the guys that kept going. Because they're like, hey, you guys want to split a room with us? And they're like, no, we want to make like 6 more miles. We all have phones and knew something might be coming, but it's been telling us it's going to rain every day for the past couple of days, and at most it's sprinkled. But yeah, this is pretty torrential. I'm mildly concerned about those guys. I'm sure they set up as soon as they saw it coming. I hope they're not trying to walk in this. At least it's a warm rain, huh?